Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here with Ferrinus. He is an East Coast player, and he regularly contributes to the forums. He's been around since early alpha. Ferrinus, why don't you say hi?
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
You good?
Oh, that's good. How do you know Zzcorrode?
I only met him basically playing the alpha a lot, just noticing that we, meeting the same players over and over again, and eventually, because I wasn't like crumpling instantly when meeting him in combat, he invited me to the competitive Wizard Wars group.
We are here today with Zzcorrode. He is the founder of the competitive Wizard Wars group, and he is an all-around great guy. He does the Magic Cast every Wednesday. ZZ, why don't you say hello?
Hi there. Yeah, that's me.
Did you ever run into Ferrinus in the alpha?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure he was one of the like the first 20 people in CWW.
Do you know if you have any favorites combos?
Oh, combos. Oh yes. The one I'm most known for is, of course, the Earthquake into Sword special.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Showmatch grudge match of the century featuring Ferrinus versus Zzcorrode. We're gonna get into the match right away with both players trying to do some whittling damage onto each other. It looks like ZZ's getting slightly ahead on these rotations here, and he's getting somewhat of an advantage, and Ferrinus is gonna have to back off and heal, and ZZ is gonna have to take care of his chill debuff, and Ferrinus is trying to put the pressure back on, but he gets knocked down, and ZZ is starting to gain an advantage again, and Ferrinus has to back off and heal a little bit, but now he's trying to put the pressure back onto ZZ, and he's wasting time and tempo, and he gets knocked down again, and ZZ goes for a mind combo and finishes off Ferrinus. First match going to ZZ. We're gonna take note of some of the mistakes Ferrinus made leading up to his death. Notice that he channels fire on ZZ for just a little bit too long. His beam misses by just a hair, and then he gets knocked down on top of all that, which makes him lose this exchange. Here we are going into round 2. Let's see if anyone tries to change anything up. Notice last round, we didn't see a single ice shard, so hopefully someone thinks to change that. ZZ must hate imps because he wastes so much tempo on just knocking them down, and Ferrinus is starting to gain an advantage again, but ZZ lays down some mines and regains control of the match, and he backs off to heal. Ferrinus is trying to figure out how to break ZZ, and he gets a knockdown, followed by sword attacks. ZZ found himself on the wrong end of Ferrinus' shank. He loses 500 or 600 health to just sword attacks. Ferrinus needs to figure out how to capitalize on this advantage, though, and what he's doing now just isn't working at all, and ZZ gets it all back, and now ZZ's on the attack, and he lays down mines again. Ferrinus needs to figure out how to deal with ZZ's mines, because he's gotten hit so many times in this match now, and that was an interesting decision by ZZ to lay down mines on Ferrinus, who was already wearing a ward. We still haven't seen ice shards, though, so hopefully one of these players will break that out to break down the other's defenses. Ferrinus is still trying to put the pressure on. He needs to figure something out, because this isn't working. The players just keep getting resets, and no one seems to know how to break down through the other one, and we're seeing... we gotta see something different here, because none of this is working. Knockdown followed by, I can't see what's going on, but there's a lot of AoE going around. We still haven't seen a single ice shards, and Ferrinus breaks out ice shards and forces a ward change onto ZZ. ZZ's lost so much tempo, and Ferrinus is getting so close to finishing him, but he backs off, starts healing himself, and he goes in for another bout, and ZZ is not reacting very well to these ice shards. This was a complete change up on ZZ. He doesn't know how to react. He gets a knockdown onto Ferrinus, though, and Ferrinus, he's still maintaining a tempo advantage. We gotta see if ZZ can get it back here. Ferrinus has to figure out how to close this game. The ice shards were good, but he needs a little bit more to push ZZ over the edge. He's using steam, but ZZ lays down nice knockdown, lays nice mines under Ferrinus. He's maintaining just a shred of health, and Ferrinus is desperately trying to finish off ZZ, but nothing seems to be working. He broke out the ice shards, and that worked great for him, and he's breaking out the ice shards again, but ZZ, oh man, those mines, Ferrinus is about to go down here. ZZ finishes, oh no, he hasn't finished off Ferrinus yet, but he's so close. These players need to, someone has to do something, and ZZ goes for a sword special. That didn't quite work out. Maybe next time, ZZ. Let's see what you got now. Maybe let's see an ice shard somewhere in here. Ferrinus gets knocked down again. He has to get a better handle on the knockdown. He eats a mine. He eats mines again, and again he has to change wards when he sees ZZ running up to him with that ESS ward. It seems to catch him off guard a lot. He goes in. He's gotten a health advantage on ZZ again, and this just seems to be the story of the match where Ferrinus gets ahead and ZZ lays mines under Ferrinus and Ferrinus falls behind. These players need to, oh, ZZ's closing and ZZ goes for the sword special and finishes off Ferrinus. What a play. Here we are in round 3. I hope Ferrinus can take a match back because I really don't want another 3-0 here. The inclusion of ice shards was good, but Ferrinus needs to do a little bit more to finish off ZZ, and now Ferrinus is losing all sorts of tempo to ZZ's fire into mines, and it seemed to be the story of last match too, and the match before that where Ferrinus, he seems to lose a lot of health to mines, and I totally sympathize. I have a lot of trouble dealing with mines myself, and it's not fun. I really don't like players who use mines, because they hurt a lot. Ferrinus getting another advantage here with, oh, freak! Ferrinus kills him with a DDD while I'm talking about something else! Round 4, thanks to Ferrinus' well-timed DDD rock, we have our first ever round 4 on the Showmatch Grudge Match of the century. Ferrinus is gaining a tempo advantage already because ZZ didn't respond to Ferrinus' cold spray. There doesn't seem to be a distinct advantage on either side right now until those mines. Now Ferrinus has an advantage. It seems like Ferrinus is going for a mine-heavy play this time. He's already cast more mines himself now. He goes for a knockdown into swords. Ferrinus is killing it. He's killing it right now. ZZ goes down once again. This means ZZ and Ferrinus are playing for the match point now. I got my money on... Oh, who am I kidding? I've seen these games, but it's still fun. I don't do it for the money. I do it for the love. Anyway, going back into this game, oh, ZZ just knocked himself down by just the tip of his shield. So these players are now trying to put meaningful damage onto each other. Nothing. Oh, Ferrinus gets knocked down, and ZZ channels a nice beam onto him. ZZ's closing. I think we're gonna see some mines, and how just he finishes the game with his mines. How very appropriate. That means ZZ is the winner of this Showmatch Grudge Match of the century.